On today's Live Daily News, two groups of migrants became U.S. citizens in San Angelo today, the legal way. Day 8 of consecutive days over 100 degrees, and the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office has been busy. Plus, Mary Coffey sits down with Matt Trammell to talk about the Star-Spangled Banner concert and fireworks show. All this and more. I'm Yantis Green, and this is Live. Before we get to the news, situated downtown near the Concho River, the recently remodeled Suburban Studios provides an upscale, convenient location for your next business trip. Going to need a long-term stay? Look no further than Suburban Suites. There you'll find completely renovated suites that make you feel like home. Plus, it's the only hotel just steps away from the McNeese Convention Center. For business or pleasure, choose the upgraded Suburban Studios. And now, on to the news. We start the show today with some good news. Today at the federal courthouse in downtown San Angelo, two groups of migrants became legal U.S. citizens. These people came from around the world. Some were from Mexico, but others were from Pakistan, Fiji, and even Nepal. These two groups of folks were sworn in by the Honorable District Judge James R. Parker. During the ceremony, he commended the new U.S. citizens on their achievement, especially with them taking the tougher but legal way to become a citizen. In other news, Cooper Hatley has been in the news since 2021. From that point on, he's been known as a serial cattle rustler. For the past month, the Scurry County Sheriff's Office has been looking for Hatley. After issuing a Be on the Lookout notice to the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office, Nick Hanna and his crew found Hatley hiding in a home on the 7,000 block of Wren Road in Grape Creek. Once inside, deputies discovered Hatley hiding inside a closet. He was then taken to the jail. This was on the 14th, and this morning, the Scurry County Sheriff's Office picked him up from Tom Green County. And the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office is always working hard, and everyone wants to be like them. With that in mind, this morning, the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office welcomed 4 new deputies to the force. Sheriff Nick Hanna swore in Todd Deere, Jake Richardson, Billy Cortez, and Brandon Lange. These men all graduated from the Concho Valley Regional Law Enforcement Academy. Also, Corrections Officer Doug Clark was promoted to Corrections Corporal and will serve as the Inmate Programs Coordinator at the jail. Deputy Weston Crabtree was promoted to Mental Health Corporal. Deputy Rose Soto was promoted to Mental Health Sergeant. Congratulations to all those folks at Tom Green County. Another county office that's looking to add some employees or take care of some current employees by giving them a raise is the District Attorney's Office. During the Tom Green County Commissioners Court Tuesday morning meeting, District Attorney Allison Palmer claimed that her office is being crippled by the budget-busting salary crisis. Both district attorneys, Palmer and John Best, asked the court for an additional $146,000 to be spread as salaries among the current assistant district attorneys. The court ultimately denied that request, to which Palmer responded that they will be back and they will be asking for more during the budget process. The biggest reason for the fight for money is because of what the attorneys are making at the state-funded Regional Public Defender's Office across the street. Now, this is a complex and detailed story, so to find out more on that, see the county section and that story on sanangelolive.com. As for weather, it's been 8 consecutive days with 100 degrees or higher in San Angelo, and don't expect that to end anytime soon. Probably another 2 weeks of 100-plus degree days. Today, we not only broke the record for the hottest it's been on June 21st, that is today, but we blasted through that, tying the new record all-time high of 114, which we set yesterday. It was 114 again today, just before 4 o'clock. As for rain in the forecast, there are some isolated and scattered showers down around Fort McCavitt and also some up around Abilene this afternoon. Look for those storms in Abilene to get particularly nasty this evening. For San Angelo, though, it's going to be hot and dry. And finally, Major League Baseball is getting into full gear. How are the Rangers and Astros doing? Ryan Chadwick has more in a second, but first, here's a message from Jim Bass Ford.
The latest driving technology is here, and it's at Jim Bass. Blue Cruise is an available hands-free highway driving technology that allows you to let go of the wheel with confidence while keeping your eyes on the road. It's available on select Ford vehicles, and it's earned Consumer Reports' top-rated active driving assistance system. Be tech ready with Ford Blue Cruise. Don't wait, with prices like this they won't last long. Jim Bass Ford, Houston Hart at Arden Road, or 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
The New York Mets' new 2023 addition Justin Verlander made his first start against his former team, the Houston Astros, last night. Houston's new ace, Framber Valdez, squared off and outdueled Verlander over the course of 8 innings. The Astros kicked their offense into high gear in the 3rd inning when Jose Altuve hit an RBI and Alex Bregman hit a 2-run shot to give Houston an early lead. The Mets battled back in the 8th but could not overcome the 4-run deficit. The Astros corrected their 5-game skid with a 4-2 victory over the Mets, and of course they close out their 3-game series with New York today. In other baseball news, the Texas Rangers matchup against the Chicago White Sox ended in controversy when a play in the 8th inning was overturned to give the White Sox the lead. The Rangers threw out Elvis Andrus at home, but the call was overturned in the booth due to catcher interference. Whoever made the decision to overturn the call blatantly made one of the worst calls this season, as the video clearly shows an open path to the plate. Rangers manager Bruce Bochy came out to get clarification on the call, but was immediately tossed from the game. The Rangers lost 7-6 due to that decision. Bochy said it was undoubtedly one of the worst calls he had ever seen. The Rangers have their chance for revenge tonight against the White Sox in Chicago. First pitch is at 7:10 p.m. Calls like that frustrate everyone, and I'm not even a Rangers fan. But of course, for more news like this around the Concho Valley and beyond, be sure to check in every day at sanangelolive.com/sports.
Cleaning has never been more essential, and our health has never been more precious. Yet with rising costs, we are having to make hard choices when it comes to buying essentials. Carpet Tech wants to help you maintain a clean and healthy home and afford other essentials like fuel and groceries. So we're giving away a $250 prepaid gift card every week. Anyone who books any Carpet Tech cleaning appointment is entered to win. Even in this economy, we hope an extra $250 will make a difference.
And welcome back to the show. We have a very special guest today. It is someone I couldn't believe that we've never had on the show, but we're glad you're finally here. It's Mary Coffey. Mary, we are here to talk about one thing and one thing only, and that is the Star-Spangled Banner fireworks and concerts and what. Give me the full name, I guess.
Well, it's a big name and a big show.
Exactly.
And there's a lot going to be happening. It's the biggest fireworks display that they've ever had in San Angelo history. So
in San Angelo's history, the biggest fireworks. So there's going to be a lot. We were all there last year. I know we saw it. So, I mean, I don't know how we top what we did last year.
It's going to be hard to top that, but I guarantee they will pull it off, and it's going to be even bigger and better than it was.
Yeah, so this year we're going to have, we're still going to do some bands. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have a little bit of a concert before. We're going to start out with the Mariachi Band, and everyone, that's a little local favorite. And then we'll move to the Concho Jazz Band. Mm-hmm. And then from there, the 1812 Overture, the fireworks, and then we end with West Texas Funk. So what was kind of y'all's mindset going into, and we're thinking maybe not a tribute band this year, maybe West Texas Funk, get somebody local. What was kind of the mindset going in that?
Well, we try to, look around and see what the new trends are and mm-hmm. what have you. But West Texas Funk is always a crowd pleaser. And of course, you don't get any better than the local mariachis and our local bands here. So and it ties in really, really well with one of the elements that we added this year. It's a It's going to be neat. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm very, very proud to be part of this. But we have always had the VIP area down there by the river, right in front of the stage.
The tables down there, you get a meal and all kinds of stuff. Which there may be tables still, I don't know.
I tell you what, they're going fast right now. This will be a sellout this week.
Yeah.
But we've added more tables to this. But we are doing a first responder salute to all of our first responders here in Tom Green County that can come. That's fire, dispatch, military, our veterans, police, volunteer fire departments,
any kind of first responder.
Yes,
the dog catcher.
Nurses. I don't want to leave anyone out, but this is a chance we would like to give back to them. I mean, the first responders have taken a little bit of a hit in the press and in stuff that's going on in other parts of the country, not here in San Angelo.
Right.
So it's very important that we show them our appreciation, give them the thanks that they deserve, and they need a night out.
Heck yeah. I mean, those guys are out there working every single night. And I mean, from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep, they're probably doing something, saving somebody or giving a helping hand. So, it's 4th of July. It's time to celebrate America. Nothing's more American than, volunteering your life to do something, whether that be here, abroad, wherever. So I think that's a pretty good way to put it. Going to support the local, and I think San Angelo is always back in the blue. So what are some of the things that they should expect for these first responders when they get there?
Well, this is it's the total red carpet deal. We've got VIP parking and a shuttle service, so you don't have to, park 20 miles out there. Designated parking for the VIPs. Then we will shuttle you down to the stage. The tables seat 8, and we've got the hamburgers and hot dog dinner. We've got in memory of Sunny Clear, the ice cream social, which is always a big hit.
Yeah. And that's not just VIPs. There's going to be a couple stations for that ice cream.
Well, up in the museum, there will be, for that, Kurt Clear, Sonny's son.
Right.
Got behind this, and so it's really a special treat. And when you know the history behind Sunny Clear, it's just, it means a lot. One of the things that we're most proud of is the amount of support that we've received once we said we would like to do something for first responders.
Right.
Because a lot of people already had their plans for 4th of July, or they were going to be gone, or different things.
That's one of the busiest holidays in the year.
It is.
Yeah.
So they took this, and they will essentially said, "Here, first responders, my business would like to honor you and your family and be our guest." And it's
that's pretty cool, because I think in the past what things was if you had a sponsorship, you could buy one of those tables for your employees to come down there, and I think that is a cool way for us to kind of give back a little bit.
It is. There's just so many ways that you can do something if you're thoughtful and considerate about it that don't really cost money, because we're all feeling it right now.
Yeah, of course.
But these guys and gals, when they're out there, it doesn't matter. They never know who they're going to rescue or help.
Right.
And they do it for total strangers every day. And so this is just a small token of our appreciation. We welcome their families. Too. So it's kid friendly. It's just it's really going to be a great evening. But we also have another little surprise for them too. We've added additional sponsorship levels, and so Gandy Inc. has provided us with what I call swag bags.
Okay, yeah. I like it. A little swag bag action.
Yeah, so every guest in that VIP area, which is going to be about 400 people, gets one of those bags, and it's going to have other gifts from the sponsors. So a lot of little things that make this special, make it different.
Just making it upgrade just a little bit more and a little bit more.
Just a little more. And I do hope that everyone can come out. Sometimes they'll have 15,000 people out there, and then
if you go look at the San Angelo Live Facebook page and you look at the very top on our cover page, you see from last year's, and I mean and remember, folks, this is not just for first responders. Everyone can come for free.
Oh yes.
Yeah, everyone can come for free, and you don't have to sit inside. You can sit outside on the bridges. But go look at the top of San Angelo Live's Facebook, and you'll see the huge picture of the crowd last year. I mean, we're talking that may be one of the biggest events that the River Stage or downtown in general has ever held, and we're just trying to make it a little bit bigger, a little bit better this year. History-making fireworks show, bigger VIP area, just more and more fun. It's probably going to be the hottest it's ever been, but that's okay. We're not talking about that. But everything will be a little bigger.
Hot has a lot of different meanings, you know.
There you go.
I did look on the radar, and it's actually supposed to be below 100 that day. So
right.
let's, fingers crossed.
Yeah, cross our fingers on that.
But Matt, you're absolutely correct. The only area that is kind of stationed off is the VIP area.
Yeah.
Everyone is welcome outside of there, but this special VIP deal, and that's the catered meal and all. And these sponsors have really been generous, and they've gotten behind this. I don't think we're going to have many tables left. And it's not just limited to first responders.
Yeah.
That's just an element that
there's just you'll have some of them that are going to be blocked off for these first responders, but tables are still available. Where can they go to if they want to purchase a table? Who can they get a hold of?
They can go on to sanangelolive.com. And it'll be starting heavily promoted. It already is on Facebook and all. Downtown San Angelo Inc.
Mm-hmm.
They can look on their site. If you have any questions about the first responder part, then I'll be the direct contact on that, because it's like a little mini event inside a big one.
Yeah, right.
And my phone number is 325-234-5835, and you can text me, call me, do whatever, because the main thing, we just want to make sure that everyone has a good time, and let's honor these first responders and give thanks to our sponsors for doing that, and God bless America.
Just the biggest American event we can possibly have. Mary, thank you so much for coming on the show. Guys, do not miss the Star-Spangled Banner concert and fireworks show. That's going to be July 3rd, not July 4th, not before, July 3rd, down there at the River Stage in downtown San Angelo. It's going to be a blast, and I think we're both pretty excited.
I am. So I hope to see you there.
Yep, see you guys there. All right, we're going to go back to the studio now. When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
And that's it for news, weather, and sports today. Again, a record-breaking hot day, and that string of 100-degree days will continue for at least 2 weeks. And again, we'll have more news, weather, and sports for you tomorrow. Until then, for the team here at San Angelo Live, I'm Yantis Green.